Alright, welcome back everybody to episode 74 in our F1 Manager 96 playthrough with arrows up to Monaco Grand Prix in season 2000. So this could be a bit of a tough race for us, although Monaco, we did get points last time out. So as you can see, our funding, our team capital, looking real good, over 500 million in the bank. And we signed everybody for another year after this, so everything is looking pretty good. Mercedes engines, if you remember, they were actually a 3-star, but now they're a 4. So everything's looking pretty good. So Monaco, we need our high downforce package. I think we installed that last time. We did. So I think we should just head off. Don't think we need to mess around with waiting anything. I think we're just going to do a one-stop. Taking some wets in case we need them. But everything else looks pretty good. Championship. Got a decent gap over Michael. And in the constructors, we're looking pretty handy as well. This could be our year. But there's still a long way to go. We're only, what, a third of the way through the season, right? This race will be so Race 6. Never been good around this place, so we shall see whether Frentzen can deliver us a result around here. I'm not expecting Heinz to, but hopefully Heinz Harold can. So of course this place hasn't changed much over the years. I think they've just sort of like pushed back barriers, that's about it. Alright, so no rain in the forecast, so that's good. So we'll be stopping on lap 39 and 40. Halfway through the race. 78 laps, of course. And typically this is very much a you can qualify good, you're fine kind of race. Because of it's a way less distance, we don't need as much traffic, as much fuel. And actually, let me mute the music since it's pretty soft now. So we'll do that right now, and we'll do our little track guide while we're here. As I said, hasn't changed a whole lot in its history, really. Let's put some fuel in. We're going to be needing our A compounds. So I think we'll put 30 in just to see how much fuel we can get away with. And we will see how we go. If we can have a decent race like we did at the Nürburgring a couple races ago, I'll be really happy. Got to change our engines over. Do that right now. There we go. And go out around halfway, I think. About here, 25 minutes. Sounds good. Send out Frentzen. Send out Giorgio. And let's see where we're at. Hopefully we're competitive. I don't know if we will be. Lemieux's fastest so far. Bit of a turn up for the books that'll be. A 20.9 and a 23. So he's only 2 seconds faster than his teammate. There we go. Much better lap from Giorgio there. Frentzen with a 19.6. Okay. And he's not really pushing yet. And a 20.8 for Giorgio. That's okay. So they used 11 litres of fuel. Alright. So I guess the other thing we could do, we could try an extra tick of downforce. Just to see. Yeah, I don't think we really need to do anything else, do we? Right, let's try that then. Extra tick of downforce might help us a little bit. May not though. We'll see. We'll send out Heinz first. I never know his name. Send him out there. Try there. I got no idea where half a lap around this place is. It's probably around there though. So yeah, that's pretty close. Okay. .81, so slightly quicker. 20.3 for Frentzen. 20.5. Alright, so Giorgio seems to like that tiny bit extra downforce. Frenzen's slowly getting into the swing of it as well. So maybe this setup seems to work okay. So I think we'll stick with what we got here. Yeah, Giorgio's been pretty consistent in the 20s, mid to late 20s. Alright, so that's fine. So they used 10 for that one. Alright, so we're going to stick with that. And we will put on our quali set, essentially. Alright, let's see what we can do on full bore attack mode. So Frentzen P8 and Heinz P14. About a second off the pace, but it's only practice and we're not really pushing yet, so hopefully we can do pretty good times here. So let's see what we got. Go out about now. Send out Frentzen first. And then send out Giorgio. Lemieux is pretty quick around here. A 20.91 and a 20.4, so that's quicker for Giorgio than what he managed in practice. Frentzen's still a little bit off. Okay, does a 19.1. half a second quicker than what he managed in practice, and he's P3. Time-wise, he is half a second off the pace still. Of course, he has taken pole position in every race so far. Tyres are we on? We're on the C compound tyre, alright, so we're coming up to halfway through the session. No one is out yet, so I think we'll send out Giorgio. See if we can get roughly halfway around the lap again. Should be roughly around there, I think. Hopefully they can get a good clear lap in and hopefully improve on their times. I don't know where Frenson's going to find half a second, but oh, Giorgio found a good chunk of time. Alright, over to you, Heinz Harald. Oh, there you go. Heinz Harald said, "Oh, is it my turn now? I can do that, sure." Well, I guess we don't really need to go out again, do we? What? How? Alright, I think we probably should go back out again though. We'll put a set of the softest compound tyres on and see if we can do it again. Particularly with Giorgio. If Giorgio can go that little bit quicker, find a couple tenths, send him out straight away. And there's Frenson. So, looks like Frenson is going to take another pole. And a terrible lap for Giorgio this one. Yeah, 21.6. Frenson a 19.1. Yeah, alright, so it doesn't look like Giorgio is going to improve, unfortunately, but that's okay. Frenson does a 20.8. Alright. So 1st and 7th on the grid. And basically they did 10 litres, right? So we're looking at 21 for 12 laps. That's doable, I think. So if that is 12 laps, that's going to be 24. That is going to be 36. So we could probably get away So if we need another 6 laps, don't we? Because 42 and 36 would add up, right? So that's 10. So basically 75 should be good. So we are 1st and 7th. 4 tenths clear of Ferrari. Sorry. The Williams and Ferrari. Montemini. Sterling effort there in the Sauber, P4. Also a really good effort by Taki Inui there, P9, and Katayama into 40 as well. Very interesting grid. The other Minardi, the other Sauber are pretty ordinary. The other 40 is pretty ordinary as well. The Benettons aren't as quick as I thought they'd be. Anyway, we were playing around with this, right? So 75 and 65 should get us home. So that's, I think, is what we're going to do. Yeah, there's not much else we should do, is there? We should just head off to the race here. So I want to make absolutely sure here. So if we assume that it's 10, then 70 will get us to lap 42. So yeah, no, we're perfectly fine on that. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, but I'm confident that that's enough. On to the race. Let's see what we can do here. Schumacher out. Taki Inui out. Renton P7 so far. Irvine. Alright, Frenson currently P3. To Benetton 1-2. Tell you what, if Frenson can score a few points here, that's going to help us enormously over Michael. See, where is he? It says P13. Okay, that's not terrible. Alright, in comes Frenson for his one and only stop. .3, half decent. Out he goes. P4, okay. I'd be happy with the P4, not gonna lie. Ooh, sub 11 second stop there for Giorgio. Not bad, boys. Alright, let's speed this up. Lemieux, done. Brenson's currently P3. Rubens is out. De Cesaris is out. Katayama is out. Jacques Villeneuve wins in Monaco. Frenson gets P2. There you go. And Haynes gets P9. Yeah, I'll take that. I will definitely take a second and a ninth around this place. Really happy with that. Alright, so let me mute the music and we will do our little podium ceremony there. I'm really happy with that race. That worked beautifully for us. Especially given that Michael is out. So I know Benetton gained points on us, but overall, I'd say that's a win for us, really. And he was only, what, 20 seconds off? So I'm really happy with that. That was a really good race for us. I feel bad for Michael a bit. He probably would have romped home to another win. But Benetton closed the gap. It's only 6 points now. But we extend our lead. It was 14, now it's 20, so... And it's just been Frentzen domination in qualifying. Been untouchable so far. So the next episode we got the Spanish Grand Prix up, and that's going to be a track that suits us again. So we're back to what works for us. I'll just repair all these. We hardly use that engine actually, I might use that somewhere else. We gotta repair everything. I always do this between the races because I forgot to do it once. Like basically when I first bought the game, I didn't really have any idea what I was doing. And it did not go well. It said basically that the car parts weren't good enough for the next race, and both my drivers crashed out. So I don't know if it was because I didn't repair the parts or what, but ever since then I've basically said, okay, well, we're repairing the car then. So it's going to be a two-stopper around Barcelona. Oh, we don't have a set of B compound tires in stock. We do not. We'll buy some of those. Of course, Goodyear are paying us now. That's always good. Alright, let's make sure we have some tires left. There we go. That's a set there. That's a full set for another race. So we should be good on that. So there you go. Monaco over, and before I forget, we need to change out our ground plate for the next race, don't we? I think we want this one, don't we? It's our mid one. Yes, it is. Alright, we're good. We are good for Spain. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. So join us next time when we head off to Barcelona. Should be a good race. We're coming up to a point in the season where usually Michael starts to excel, right? Usually Montreal, Magny-Cours, and Hockenheim. So 3 of the next 5, and Silverstone to be fair. He's going to be real tough to beat in these 4. So this could be our chance to keep him in his place behind us. I'm pretty confident around Silverstone this year. I think Frentzen can pull it off for us. Based on how we did at the Nürburgring and Monte Carlo, I think we might be alright around Magny-Cours. And Montreal, who knows? But that's not where we're heading next. We're heading to Spain for episode 75, so join us then. And hopefully we can get back to our winning ways. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I'll see you later.